Hi, I'm Levan from Whisking, and today we're gonna talk about how to sell whiskey online. There are a lot of whiskey brands which will go up in price if you keep them sealed for a long time. Most of them are of course Japanese whiskies. Because of the huge demand from the whole world, Japanese whiskey was out of stock and they had to discontinue their aged bottles. Suntory's Yamazaki, Hakushu and Hibiki, Nikkas, Yoichi, Miyagikyo and Taketsuru, they were all discontinued because of the huge demand. And the prices went crazy high. For example, 12 years old Yamazaki, which was $50 about 4 or 5 years ago, now is 4 times more expensive. 25 years old Yamazaki is between $5,000 to $10,000. 3 months ago in Japan, Osaka, I saw this 25 years old Yamazaki for 1 million yen, and 1 million yen is almost $10,000. Yeah, crazy prices for Japanese whiskey. And what about Scotch? What about Scotland? The most expensive and luxurious whiskey in Scotland is this, Macallan. If you have old bottle of Macallan, 20 or 30 years old, then you will make a really good profit. Also, there are some other Scottish brands which are getting high in price if you have the old bottles. For example, Highland Park, old bottles of Bowmore from 60s, 70s, even 80s, Bruichledi and other famous brands. First, if you want to sell or buy an old bottle of whiskey, you should check the originality of this bottle, because there are a lot of old bottles which are fake. I made a video a few days ago about how to know if the bottle is fake. You can check it here. Just click the link on the top of the screen. Okay, so how to sell and where to sell whiskey online? There are a few ways for that. First is online auctions like eBay.com, Katawiki auction from Netherlands, which is really nice auction. Whiskey Hammer, this is also a good auction, and some other auctions from United States and Great Britain. But there is one major thing which people doesn't like in auctions. This is that when you sell bottles in official auction, they take the percent from you. So, for example, if you sell a bottle for $1,000, they will take from you 10% or 15, 20, or maybe even more. So, from this $10,000, $1,000, you will get only $800 approximately. So that's the bad thing. Also, some online auctions ask you to send the bottle to them because they need to check if the bottle is original, and they want to take pictures of the bottle to put it on their auction. But not all of them ask it. For example, on eBay.com and Katawiki, which I mentioned earlier, you can register there and put your bottle. Take the pictures of the bottle where you want, even at home, and put the bottles like this. Second, where you can sell the bottles online is Facebook. There are a lot of whiskey groups on Facebook which you can join and put your bottle for sale. I won't say the names of these Facebook groups, not to make the advertisements. Just keep the keywords in a Facebook search like buy and sell Scotch, or sell Macallan, or sell or buy Japanese whiskey, and so on. And Facebook will show all these groups which you're looking for. But in these groups it won't happen that you just joined it and on the second day someone will be interested in your bottle, because there it's not official thing and you have to make trust to other people there, and you will need time for that. For example, I had a Macallan 30 years old sherry oak bottle in 2008, and I sold it on Facebook. I was registered in this group where I sold it for about 2 years before that, and I was very active. Everyone knew who I am and everything about me. After I sold it, someone registered, joined the Facebook page, and he put my bottle for sale after I sold it. And not just put my bottle, but also used the same pictures I uploaded. The pictures were taken by me in my home, and the guy from other country was saying that this is his bottle, and he was selling this bottle for more expensive than I sold it. So I reported him, and he was blocked from this group very easily because no one trusted him. He was he joined the group a few days ago, and he was lying. He was using my pictures taken by me. Also, if you live outside of United States, it won't be easy for you to sell bottle to United States, because there are some hard laws about sending alcohol to the country. When I was selling my Macallan 30 years old, I had about 15 clients from United States which were willing to pay me the money I asked, but I couldn't send the bottle to them. So in the end, I sent bottle to Taiwan. I sold the bottle in Taiwan, and I was really happy because of that, because I was lucky to have this bottle for very cheap, and I sold it for a price which is now, for this Macallan 30 years old, and I went traveling to Japan with this money. I visited Yamazaki distillery, Kotemba distillery, brought some really cool and rare Japanese bottles, whiskey bottles from Japan. You can see, you can watch video I made a few days ago about where and how to buy whiskey in Japan. Here is the link on the top of the screen. And yes, it was a really nice experience to selling a bottle on a Facebook group. Well, that's it. I hope it will help you to sell or buy a bottle online. I made a nice video how I traveled Japan with help of this Macallan 30 years old, and next I will upload this video, and I hope it will help you to understand what and how to do in Japan. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope this video will help you. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. Thank you. Bye.